And our referee in charge of this world title main event, Telis Asimenios. Introducing to you first on my left, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. Entering the ring wearing teal trunks with white trim, fighting out of and representing his home of Miami, Florida. He weighed in at the junior welterweight limit of 140 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a perfect record of 18 wins, no losses. All 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the WBO number 8 ranked contender, number 2 in the world by the IBF, introducing the hard-hitting challenger, Randall Bailey. And introducing his opponent, the defending champion on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red trunks with white and green trim, hailing from Xochimilco, Distrito Federal, Mexico. He weighed in at a ready 139 3/4 pounds. His outstanding record stands at 48 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, with 42 big wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the defending WBO Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, introducing Carlos Bolillo Gonzalez. Once again, a referee in charge, Telis Asimenios, now to give instructions.
His trunks are high, though.
Gentlemen, you have received instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Your trunks, anything below here is a low blow. Right here, this is a legal punch for both of you. Watch your heads. Do not hold and punch. You have any questions? Any questions? Wish you good luck. May God bless you. May the best man win. Shake hands.
Carlos Gonzalez, historically a fast starter, but he used to tire in the later rounds, so lately he has tried to pace himself more, although he told us he plans to go right at Bailey from the opening bell. 20 first-round knockouts to his credit. Bailey has a cool confidence about him, almost like he knows something, even though he has never been here. Bailey also a fast starter, 12 of his 18 knockouts in round 1. Feels very much at home in this ring. Had his first pro fight here. He's had several fights here. Grew up in the shadows of the Jai Alai Fronton here in Miami.
Speed and that defense, I think they're going to be key, and I give the big edge there to Bailey.
28 of Gonzalez, 42 knockouts in 3 rounds or less. And left hook, and down goes the champion, Gonzalez.
Gonzalez reportedly with a good chin speed, but that speed. He's gone. Fight's over.
It's over. 28 seconds in. Randall Bailey from right here in Miami is the new WBO Junior Welterweight Champion.
He is going crazy. I think he's going to hurt himself.
He looks like Ali after Ali beat Liston.
Well, you call it, Bobby.
I thought so. I thought he had no shot.
You call it.
I told you guys when we were doing conversations and interviews, I said, I don't think Gonzalez has a shot at lasting the fight. I don't think he's going to get past the midpoint of the fight.
He couldn't even last the first 30 seconds.
Well, that I was a little shocked at, but I told Verdi and I told you, I said, I don't think he gets past the first 4 or 5 rounds.
41 seconds for a Liberty City Flash to cool out Mexico's best. That's really something. That is an upset. That's an upset.
They attend to Carlos Gonzalez lying on his back. The hugs all around for Randall Bailey. His trainer, Al Bonani, embraces him.
And I don't mean this in the wrong way, but Bailey's still never been tested.
The fastest KO in this weight division's title fights. Unbelievable. We had this kind of a feeling about Bailey, but I'm not sure we thought it would happen this easy and this fast. Dr. Stanley Simpson is administering to Carlos Gonzalez, and let's hope he's okay. Here's the family of Randall Bailey celebrating. Oh, man.
Speed times mass equals power, Steve, and even though they're both only 140, 139 and change, Bailey throws with all his weight, and he throws so quickly. If you don't see it coming, Steve, it catches you, your body short circuits itself.
A crisp left hook, and down went Gonzalez. And you talk about sharp, dramatic contrast in fights.
we're going to give you a few different looks at that knockdown. It's very quick, and it is very sudden. Bailey's working his way in with a nice right hand, and he comes up from a crouch. You'll see he pulls out, and wham! He steps right, and you watch this. If we get this later on the telestrator, I'll draw it up. He steps in with the hook. You can see him. He steps in with the right hand. He means to do damage with it. Here he's crouching, bending his knees. He's on the inside. And he steps forward. Watch his body come in with that left hook. His body stepped in. He stepped into the punch, as we would say in the gym.
So a star is born as we take another look.
The right hand was a little long, and he reached with it, but he committed himself. But watch the left hook. Plants his feet, steps in with that left hook. That's what they say when they say he committed to the punch. He committed to that left hook. He stepped into it, and that is when you let all your body behind it. Plus, he's very quick. Speed times mass equals power. Powerful punching, and also a quick punch, which makes him doubly dangerous.
In his dreams, he couldn't have thought of a better ending to this fight. Relatively unknown Randall Bailey dethrones two-time world champion Carlos Gonzalez in a matter of seconds here in the first round. Bailey lifting the hometown crowd in his first world title fight. He becomes the third Miamian to win a world title, following former cruiserweight champions Robert Daniels and James Waring. Only 18 fights coming in versus the experienced Gonzalez.
I remember Daniels because I took his title.
Very good. Bailey improves to 19-0 with 19 knockouts. We're set for the official word from Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fireworks end at 41 seconds of round number 1. He's the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated, and the new WBO Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, Randall Bailey.
Randall Bailey from the Liberty City Project. His mom used to take him across the street to the PAL gym when he was 14 to learn to fight so he could defend himself in street fights. That's how he learned to fight. And now he is elevated at the age of, what, 24? He's a world champion, a short-lived second term as champion for Carlos Gonzalez. Unsuccessful in the first defense of his second reign. Let's go to the fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco in the ring. Ferdy.
Let's get over it. All right, Al. You called it. Bobby Ches called it. I didn't. Boy, you did something tonight.
Yeah, first I want to thank Don King and everybody in Don King Production. Debbie King, Carl King. I want to thank my manager, my trainers, Jerry Attardi, my manager.
All right, let's hear what you hit him with. I mean, what do you think you hit him with? Because that was a beautiful shot.
But the left hook did it. The left hook. I just put my knees down and came up with the left hook, and it was over. I knew if I catch him, he'd go.
Ferdy, he said in the paper, the champion, that it's he who takes the better punches. He was the one that was going to take the better punches. Our job was to stay away from the punches.
Well, you did that. It's too soon to even know whether he can take a punch because he didn't get hit. So from here, obviously you're another champion in your bag. Where do you go from here?
Well, I'm going to talk to his manager, Jerry Attardi, and his other manager, Keith Boggs from Indianapolis. They're going to meet with Don King. We want to knock out the rest of the champions. We want the other Gonzalez. Give us the other Mexican after he beats Costazoo. He's a great fighter. We want him.
All right.
We want the IBF champion.
All right, in other words, you want the world. Okay, I think they're celebrating in Liberty City tonight. And so for a moment, we'll go back to Mr. Albert at ringside.
All right, thank you very much, Ferdy.